You're tuning into the Latin Feels podcast with your host, Daniel Alvarez, and the one and only Tiny. That's me. What is up, fam? You are tuning into another episode of Latin Feels podcast with your host, Tiny, and your other host,
Daniel Alvarez.
Hey! So, go ahead. Let them know. Let's get it out. Let's get it out.
I did it.
He did it.
I did it. I accomplished one of my comedy goals in the last 2 weeks.
Congratulations.
That was it was on the board.
Hey.
I got to erase it off the board. Yeah, I wanted to win Set of the Night mic at the Comedy Store, and your boy did it.
Yes, he did.
And I don't think it's a coincidence that somebody went with me and I happened to win that night. I was
We've talked about this.
You're my good luck, bro.
We shouldn't talk about it anymore because, I'm not allowed into the Comedy Store anymore.
Oh, yeah. She threatened people if I didn't win.
I said, you motherfuckers, if you don't let him win, I swear to God, I know your children. I know I know your other family, whatever.
Yeah. She threatened the judges for me now.
Just
a real one. Get you a co-host like mine, yo. She'll fucking stab a motherfucker for it.
Tiny but feisty.
Yeah, so I finally, I was telling you that night that it was almost like I felt like a weight off my shoulders because that was one of the things that I had been really trying to work on and win that for months. For months. I got honorable mention 5 out of the last 6 times before winning, so that was a nice little accomplishment for me.
Yeah, I love the fact that my mom also called it too, though. Yeah. That day, she's like, "You're gonna win."
Yeah, she
gave you that, and I don't think it was me. I really think it's my mom. My mom has a very strong power.
Well, you're like just a younger version of your mom, so
right. But I don't have her powers yet. My mom is she's big, man. She has so much strength inside of her soul. Yeah. That she just, whatever she wants, she gets it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's, But it's so funny because she's talked to me about it. She goes, it's great. I get everything I want, but I keep asking God, why have you and your brother not gotten married? I keep asking for this, and this is the one thing that he doesn't give to me.
That's funny. Yeah, she's been hooking it up too, feeding me, everything. It's just she already said she's adopted me. We step brothers now. Yeah. She already basically adopted me, So I was like,
well, welcome to the family.
It's a pleasure.
We are a warm but fucked up family, and we love it.
And the food is fire, y'all.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
The food is fire. Yeah, hey. Man, I love moms, man. She's great. I always when I go over and we have to work on something and she's not there, I'm like, where is mom?
I know. I literally think sometimes I'm like, is he just coming over to my mom? What the fuck?
I'm like, you're not home? Oh, could I still come over and hang out with mom? Yeah, she's great.
Shout out to Marilena. Hey. Shout out to my mommy. I love you, Mom.
Yeah, and she drops gifts on all our posts.
Yeah.
She's out here getting it, yo. Even the wild ones. She's all about it. Yeah.
I didn't even know my mom could. First of all, I don't even know how to drop gifts. Let's just start there. Let's start with I don't know how to do a GIF. And this one, she posted a GIF of Selena on my Latina. Mm-hmm. I'm a Latina. I was like, I can't. I just can't.
You're just going to gloss over that she posted a dancing gift on the sucking dick video there? We're just going to go over that? Just mention that second?
I was hoping you would mention it. So
hey, I was like, damn, she's supportive as hell. God. I was like, all right, Mom, I'll see you, Mom.
Hey, man, Mom knows. She knows. Well, Mom knows she knows.
Yeah. She's like, that's how you get them. That's funny, yeah.
Can you imagine if she was like that? Like, hey, Evelita, what you have to do is you have to feed them, and then you gotta...
te lo tienes que comer todo. La comida y luego la cosa. Yo, we're slandering our mom's name
right now.
We
she's gonna be like, nunca dije eso.
Pop's gonna be like, what the fuck? I leave for a month and you guys are...
Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's talk about. I can be very free about this. I do not have my dad on Instagram. I have blocked him on Instagram, on every social media that I have, because it's my father.
Yeah.
And it's not because I am ashamed of what I do, because I don't do anything that's super inappropriate.
Mm-hmm.
But for my father, I am the apple of his eye. I'm the angel of all angels. I have you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I never curse. When I drink very, very slow, like it's
moderately.
Yeah. I mean, my dad has seen, and my dad have actually, between me, my mom, and my dad, I have gotten more drunk with my dad than I have with my mom. My mom rarely drinks. But still, even then, I was like, I can't even have him seeing me with my shoulder. Like, this? On camera? What? You know?
Yeah.
He's my hero. That's all I
Yeah.
can say. So I don't want to disappoint my hero, you know?
Yeah. Obviously, nobody wants to disappoint a parent, you know?
Not that I'm a disappointment, but...
You've done some shit. No,
I have.
Let's just go ahead and
let's
cut it right here.
Okay,
That's the end of the podcast.
So moving on. What we got over here? Diddy and J.
Yeah, so I ended up winning set of the night mic at the Comedy Store, and when you win that, you get a spot on Potluck the next day.
Yeah.
Set of the night mic's on Sunday. Potluck is on Monday, and Potluck is basically the Comedy Store's like open mic.
Yeah.
It's where they find like their new door guys, and so I did that, and I also won the best set on Potluck the next day.
I was also there.
Yeah, see, I'm telling you.
What?
I know where the good luck is at, you know. Or maybe it was just extra motivation.
I'm just threatening people left and right. I'm just over there, bitch. You better put him on.
You just threatening to stab people for me.
Yeah.
That's how I'm gonna win. Just
You have no idea. I'm just out there.
I'm gonna be famous, and you're gonna be in jail and shit. Like, I did that for him.
The reason why I'm gonna be. The reason why you're gonna be famous so that you can get me out of jail.
I got you.
You got me. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, you did great. Honestly, it was between you and this one chick.
Mm-hmm.
She was funny.
Yeah.
She was really funny, and believe me, I'm a activist. I almost went like this.
Honestly, like
I'm a female activist in comedy. Like, I love when women can do comedy and not be sexual.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's smart.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously what we carry is very sexual. Like, we are sexual beings. We are women. We have the goodies.
Yeah.
But to be a good writer and a good female comedian and not be sexualized, that's great.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, she was lesbian, right?
Yeah, she's lesbian. Yeah.
All right. So,
She said it's like half batting for the ladies, kind of.
Yeah,
she's full batting
for the ladies.
She's fully batting for the ladies.
But obviously, I mean, it's I don't know. I'm not bashing on women that want to be sexual on their set.
Yeah, I think they get what you're saying. Like,
because
not including the sexual shit, which can be kind of like an easy way out of to be funny.
Yeah, because that's like the shit. I mean, I pull sexual shit all the time with you, with all, with everybody. Like. But that's just my inside humor. But on stage, I have made it a very big point for me to make jokes about everything else but sex.
Yeah.
And very little bit. And if it is, it's got to be very tasteful.
Yeah.
Almost like my modeling. Like, my modeling is just like, I'll do a bunch of sexy things, like really sexy things, but I'm never going to give up all the goods.
Yeah.
And it's got to be very tasteful.
Yeah.
It's not just like me, like, spread eagle.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
downward dog.
That's something else when you that's
and again, I'm not bashing on women that want to do that. Good for you. I'm empowered to you. I wish I could be like you, because I wouldn't be here right now. I would be somewhere on an island in a private, owning my own private island, maybe somewhere on I don't know. I'd be somewhere else.
Yeah.
Not that I don't want to be with you, but you know what I mean. I would be somewhere rich and chilling.
And stay you here with my broke ass.
And sit down here with your broke ass and just being broke as well. Great.
Just give me some time, man. I'm out here. I'm coming, goddamn it. This comedy scene, I'm coming.
So yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not bashing on women like that.
No,
That's
yeah,
good for
no,
them.
she killed it. I was like, yeah, I lost again. That night, I was like, yeah, like I felt like she had like a stronger set than I did. So I was just like, well, honorable mention again, you know.
No, I think that you connected more with the people.
Well,
That's the thing. Like, she had a good set. I'm not saying she didn't have a good set. She had a good set. I listened to it. It was funny, but she couldn't connect with a lot of people there.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what it really like comes down to. It's like where your connection is, like where your realism is, where people could be like, "Oh shit, I get that."
Yeah.
Oh shit, I get that.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean, I've been doing the set of the night mic for months, like I said. So the set that she did, everybody's heard it before. That was a difference. I did like a few new stuff that I hadn't done up there.
Yeah.
And I threw in some of my like older jokes that I know are gonna hit.
Yeah.
That might have been the difference. I feel like, but I wasn't sure about it. I was like, yeah, I'm no good again. You know, back to the drawing board.
I would just like to say that I told him to do the leg joke.
Oh yeah, I did the leg joke, and it killed.
I knew it. I told him, I was like, bring it back. Bring it fucking back. That's a fucking good joke. Everybody gets really awkward about it.
So you could take credit for it because like you being there reminded me of that joke. You know, I was like,
okay, I'll take a little credit.
Let me
just a little credit.
Let me throw up. And I've since added stuff.
And once you start making money, I take a lot of credit.
Well, we already established that you're gonna be managing some aspect of it, you know. Oh no, you're gonna be representing me.
I'll be representing you, exactly.
Yeah. I'm down with that. I'm like, hey, talk to the boss lady right here. You know, she takes fucking 20%. So talk to her.
He needs
titties, lots of titties.
He needs a lot of titties. He's gonna need me to get my nails done because he needs me to look on point. My eyelashes, don't even worry. We need my girl to travel with us for my eyelashes because I need to look on point. Tanya, I got you.
Representation. Damn, I'm hiring you and Tanya.
Hell yes.
Yeah, I'm down. Whatever, you know. As long as I'm getting booked, as long as you're getting me these shows, you could fucking add on whatever you want. You know.
You heard that, Tanya? We getting our nails done. We get our eyelashes done. What we need.
Yeah.
What else is going on with you?
It was just mainly that. I just been getting shows. I just did a show yesterday at a new spa, and I got booked for a show at the Comedy Store. So I'm here just trying writing. We actually had a writing session a few days ago.
We did.
We got some writing done, and some of that stuff panned out with the set of the night. I mean, there's still stuff that I wrote that I need to try out. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was like a good. We actually we had a writing session because I was booked to do a Spanish show.
Yeah.
Like my first all Spanish set, but I don't feel like I'm ready just because I haven't really practiced too many sets in Spanish.
Yeah.
So I communicated that with the person that was booking me, and they were like, "We're gonna keep having shows every month. So if you don't feel like you're ready, then we could always book it for." So I'm still gonna support the show and go out and check it out because it's like an all Spanish show. Yeah. And that's something that I want to incorporate in my stand-up. I just feel like I'm not ready at the moment.
Me personally, I think you're ready.
Yeah, but the thing is, so what we were doing is translating some of my English jokes into Spanish. Yeah. And we did get some down, but I feel like I didn't get 8 minutes worth. And I could just like bullshit with everybody and riff in Spanish. And I feel like it would still go fine. But I really want to give like a good show. Right. Like, I don't want to give like a half-ass show. Okay. I want to just give my best. And so I don't mind waiting and then, you know, practicing a little bit more of the Spanish. I really think it'll be great.
I think that it's just the paisano is going to come out.
Yeah. I'm like, I turned into a fucking tío. You know, like, hey, mi tiempo, mira. Tenía las viejas, güey. I do. Get me drunk, man. And I turn like into the drunk tío, you know. Like, I don't have 20, pero mira, here's a 20.
Oh, shit, la luz roja en esa migración, me tengo que ir.
Well, I got papers. I don't got to worry about it. I don't get that paisa, you know. My papers disappear and shit.
Well, I think you're going to do great. And I think that, I'm going to go with you to that show. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
Excited to see what's going on.
Yeah. We got to support our
Latino
Latinos
community.
representing, you know,
Yes,
because
absolutely.
it's kind of crazy that we live in LA and there's not a lot of like Spanish mics. There's not a lot of ways to practice doing Spanish comedy, you know. So they're taking the initiative and starting something where they're gonna have mics in Spanish, and you can really try that out. So
Yeah,
yeah, we gotta
I think it's
support.
amazing. I mean, I watched so much shit on Instagram, like because I was living in Peru. I've
Mm.
met I told you, all of the top
Mm-hmm.
Peruvian comedians.
Yeah,
Like it's just a handful of them.
yeah.
It's so new in Peru, and it comes up on my feed. But then other things come up on my feed from Spain, from Colombia, from Venezuela.
Mm-hmm.
Like stand-up comedy is finally getting up there,
Yeah, yeah.
in all the Latin American countries.
Mm-hmm.
So if we speak two languages, we need to do two languages.
Yeah, for sure. I mean that sets you apart from anybody else just doing stuff in English.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know. And I mean, before I forget, shout out Danny and Nicole. They're the ones that are doing that show.
Hey, shout out to
you guys
them.
out. Keep
Shout
doing
out
your
to
thing. You guys are killing it.
Yes.
We support that shit 100%, you know.
Estamos aquí
For
con
sure. I'll
ustedes.
put like a link to the tickets and their IGs, you know, if you guys want to go support. If you're in the LA area,
Vámonos.
should be dope.
Meet us there.
We just changed our little board right here. This is gonna be our Latin Fuse board right here. We wrote a few suggestions. Like, we about to be in Vegas.
Oh, we about to go to Vegas.
We about to be in Vegas.
We about to go to Vegas. That's true. We about to win some money. So we're going to Vegas next week.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. Shit. Yeah.
Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like Tuesday.
Tuesday now.
No, we're going to Vegas next Wednesday. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I haven't been out there in a few years. So
yeah, we're going there with one sole purpose: win money.
Yes, sir. Win money to sponsor our other trip next month that we're gonna be on. We're gonna be in Austin for almost 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Driving out there and trying to get on Kill Tony and get on the comedy mothership mics
and just get in like the circle of Austin and see what's going on. Because me personally, I'm not going to be doing Kill Tony, but I'll be there to support you in Kill Tony, and I'm going to put my name in for you to get you
wheels.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real about it. Like, the person that has the more talent right now is you, you know. But I still want to get to know. Like, I'm living everything through you.
Yeah, yeah.
You're my mentor. You're my sensei.
Hutu.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I get to see all these things, so I get to experience them with you.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, I've talked to you, I think, a little bit about it. Like, I've been getting sick a lot here in LA, so I've been looking for a new place. I'm thinking about new places to move to and where to go because I'm tired. I'm tired of being sick.
Yeah.
And when I was living in Peru, I wasn't sick.
Yeah.
I got sick for maybe like 2 days. That was it.
Well, let's go take over the comedy scene in Peru then. Shit.
No, in Peru it's too easy.
It's too easy?
Yeah, and you have to know Peruvian slang for it to be funny.
It's not
No,
too
it's
easy
not
if
too
no
easy.
one's doing it. Like,
No,
if
no,
you're the
no.
one building.
Here's the thing. It's not, I should rephrase it. It's not that it's too easy. It's just that it's so small that even if you were to make it big there, it's not enough. You don't have the opportunities that you have here in LA.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's 2 comedians out there, Job Mancia, yo creo que es Job Mancia, and then there is my teacher that was out there, Leonardo, and they're killing it. They're so funny. Yeah. But they know the lingo. They can talk to Peruvian in slang. Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? So that's like the one thing that would stop us is like we have to know the slang terms.
Well, you would you adapt.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
But it takes a while to adapt out there because
not necessarily. I don't.
It takes a while to adapt out there. I'm telling you, I'm Peruvian. Okay, yeah. I'm from Peru, and it took me a while to adapt out there. Yeah, like to get the.
But the thing about comedy is like comedy is you. Yeah. So I understand the aspect of like adapting to the lingo and maybe using some of the terminology that's from Peru, but at the end of the day, funny is funny.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like funny, like if you in a way, like for me, I'm Mexican. I might stand out in Peru just because I'm Mexican and I can do like something a little different than the norm there.
Yeah, it's true. Know? It's true. It's very true. I mean, that was my thing when I was in Peru and I did stand-up comedy. here in LA, I do the bit where I'm like, I'm Latina living in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Out in Peru, I was American living in Peru.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I really leaned on that, and that worked for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in the only show that I did out there was it was tomates y fuego or buga. I don't know. It's like it's either you get tomatoes or you pass.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I passed. Like everybody laughed at my set.
Yeah.
So I got passed on to you. Like it's okay. I'm safe. You know. I was really scared though. That was like the
Really?
scariest. Yeah, that was. I mean, can you imagine? I've never done stand up in Spanish.
Yeah.
I wasn't that great already in English, but I was getting there. I was just, I was hitting all the mics and stuff, but I was put into this test, and then on top of it, I'm seeing my peers that are in Peru that have been doing it and they're failing. So I was like, "Fuck, I'm about to fail too," you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it worked for me.
Yeah.
Like my defect, which was mi español no es perfectamente perfecto.
Mm-hmm.
It's machucado, como dicen en Perú, pero funciona.
Yeah.
Para la comedia.
Mm-hmm.
Porque that was like the first thing that I brought up. I was like, yo no hablo así porque, o sea, soy de Perú, obviamente.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yo hablo así porque soy gringa de corazón.
Yeah.
So it worked in my favor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you take what you can get, you know.
Yeah.
Like, as long as you're doing it at the end of the day.
You gotta work your angles,
As
man.
long as you, yeah.
You gotta work your angles, make you look good.
Yeah.
Apart from that, what else? So we're going to Vegas. We're gonna be there for one night. We're gonna try to make some money. I'm gonna play. So Daniel's gonna play some poker.
I do that. Hey, that's my thing, man. I've read books on this shit.
Yeah, some nerdy ass shit, some brainy ass shit, some shit that you need to know.
Yeah.
I, on the other hand, if y'all know what I'm just gonna play the game of war.
War. Huh. What
Yeah.
it is it good for? Absolutely.
Nothing, bitch. I won 50.
Well, you better rent shit.
What? I won 50. What is it? 1,500.
Really? Playing war?
Yeah.
Just like doubling up and doubling up.
Yeah. It was only because I had at my old job, I had a friend that was a very big gambler. Like he loved. Like there was a moment in time where I had to be really careful about talking about gambling because he was like, "I'll gamble."
I'm down. Let's go.
Yeah, like anything. Like,
Yeah.
hey, oh, so I don't know if I'm gonna make it to In and Out and back. You want to bet on that? Like,
Really? He was one of those?
yeah, it was
he was like one of those like serious gamblers that want to bet on everything.
I want to
and
bet
shit.
on everything. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a sickness. That's like that's over the.
But I had him screaming in my ear the whole time, and I was drinking alcohol. So, and then on top of it, my company had gave me $500 just to play.
Yeah.
Just because they're like, here's $500. So the first $100 that I won was because I doubled down, you know?
Mm.
And then like I won 200, and I was like, okay, cool, I got it, you know? And then he's like, triple down, Ev, you need to do it. Just go ahead, just triple down. And then I listened to him because I was a little drunk, and I was like, fuck it, it's not my money. I don't give a fuck, you know? And then next thing you know, I just kept going. I just kept winning. Every fucking hand I kept winning.
Yeah. I mean, what I feel like playing like that helps. Just playing when you're not actually worrying about the money, because worrying money, you're not gonna make money. You know.
Yeah.
You have to have that idea
ease.
of like, this money is already gone. You know.
Yeah.
Because if you're playing like scared, you're not gonna play your best. You know.
Yeah.
At least that's how I feel about it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna play the game of war.
Yeah.
If y'all know the game of war, it's very easy. And if y'all don't know, you need to look it up because it's really easy.
Yeah.
Just win the dealer. That's it. Just win over the dealer. It's two cards. Can't be hard.
It's kind of like a simpler, easier version of blackjack, kind of.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I love blackjack though.
We had a few other topics, but hey, the other ones took a lot of time, so we still have the riffs. Let me get into the riffs. We're almost 30 minutes in.
Oh, okay.
28 minutes in. So
all right. I'm not gonna get into those. So.
It was Diddy and Diddy and J-Lo. Y'all know what the fuck is going on with them. Diddy out here fucking cases on cases, and J Lo
being R. Kelly's best friend. Diddy and R. Kelly, y'all best friends. What's going on?
R. Kelly was like, it was Diddy. Go look for Diddy. And we had J Lo in because
she'd be acting crazy. Yeah. She'd be acting. I look, me personally, I like her. Mm-hmm. I don't know her on that personal level, but I like her. Mm-hmm. I like what she's done. I like how crazy she is. I like how young she looks and how old she is. Now, do I know everything about her? No. You know, things can change. But what I do know is that the Bronx is not like her.
Yeah.
They're not about.
And your people, where you come from, they know what's up with you. You know, you can't fake the funk when it comes to your hood.
Yeah.
You can fucking talk all you want, but the hood knows who you are for real, you know?
So then that leads me to be like, oh, shit, man. Do I want to keep on liking her, you know?
But at the end of the day, like, I get it. Maybe she's not in touch with, like, reality in the sense of, like, what most people are living and going through. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, you can't take away from her success and what she's done, you know?
Yeah.
Because
all I can think about, I still know the rocks that I got.
Yeah.
I'm
like I was that whole on the 6th that I had that album, you know, I was like, I fucks with J-Lo. Cause Selena, you know, she was my Selena, but I don't know if she like my Selena anymore, you know. Like, you wanna hit these riffs?
Let's do it.
You wanna pull out the first one?
Okay. Drum roll, please. It's like a Latin drum roll.
Bien paisa. Dale para atrás, dale para atrás.
4K. All right, let's see. If we switch bodies for a day, what would you do, Daniel?
First thing I would do would be like, let me cop a feel real quick. I'll be squeezing the booty real quick, you know. I'll be like, hey, Danny, what you doing, bro? You want to hang out?
And then me, I'm like, nah, what
the fuck?
Nah, man.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's the typical guy thing. I would fucking, you know.
You wouldn't want to try to go out and, like, get free drinks and shit?
Probably. I'll be like, what's up with this? Let me feel some privilege. Let me all your fucking get these thirsty ass fools, give me some shit, you know? Hey, I'll
just like today. You're like, wait, what? $8?
Yeah, $8. We were at the club and like you went to the bar and get some drink for us and you came back like $8. I was like, $8 for you? That shit would have been $16.20 for me. What about you? What would you? What would be some things that you?
One of the first things, if I were in your body right now, in this body, I swear to God, I would go to Beverly Hills and I would lay myself out on the street and pretend like someone hit me. Whatever next, like BMW, Mercedes.
You trying to get a lawsuit?
Hell yeah, I'm trying to get a lawsuit. I'm trying to get that money, honey. What the fuck?
What if they really hit my ass when you?
I won't feel it.
You gonna fuck up my body and shit? That's crazy. I'm gonna just
but I'm gonna make you rich.
I'm gonna come back in the hospital and shit.
Yeah, you're gonna wake up in the hospital. You're like, damn, what the fuck happened to me? You got rich. That's what happened. You got rich.
They sue my ass for fucking getting in the middle of the road and shit.
Nah, I'd be really smart about it.
Yeah. Okay. So you'd go get hit in Beverly Hills. That's what you're telling me you would do with my body.
You rich. Yeah, and then I would sue you for 50. half of it. I'm like, look, I was in that body. I was in that body.
I'm the one that got hit.
Half of that million is mine.
I was aiming for that Lambo. I'm the one that got the Lambo.
Yeah, then I got the fucking Mercedes. Fucking Lambo.
Oh, so what you're saying, you're going to fuck me up in that time just for... Really?
Can I be honest?
Shoot, but not literally.
Yeah, that's what I would have to do.
You would go get hit by a car.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just because you can't feel it.
Absolutely.
I already went through that, and trust me, I felt it a little bit. It felt like a linebacker hit me when I got hit by a car. Like literally. Like,
I wouldn't know what that feels like, so maybe I need to know.
a really hard hit.
Okay.
Yeah, like I was like, I can breathe. Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
I can't breathe, but I'm gonna Snapchat this.
Hey,
Hey,
I still
okay.
have that video. Though.
This
Hey, I was
don't
like,
don't think I forgot.
hey, guess what happened to
Don't-
me, dog? They just hit me, dog. I was in the ambulance, like I went flying, dog. Hey, tell me why I was on the ground, literally on the ground, seconds after this dude hit me on my Instagram. Like, well, I just got hit by a car. It's just
I know. That's why I'm like, I can't take pity on you.
so you're just gonna finish destroying my body. That's what you're telling me.
Absolutely. Yeah, you'll thank me later when you
Well,
have millions.
I'll make sure that won't happen.
What, you
Because
just
I ain't
over here
switching out.
fucking violating my body? What the fuck?
It's not violating when it's you grabbing. Maybe the him hitting me up part is a little
Okay,
violating,
okay. What?
but we just
So what? You just over here just flaunt? No.
hey, I'm just trying to get Danny laid, bro. What's wrong with I'll be like, I know what you look like.
You're like, bitch. I didn't know you could swear.
What? Oh, like that, huh? It's
You need to know your body a lot better.
you let the juice loose?
The juice was
The
loose.
juice is loose? Damn. What are you doing? No, I'm just- all right. Anyway, so enough of you destroying my body. What's the most inappropriate situation you have been laughing at?
Inappropriate situations that I've been laughing at. You want me to get canceled? All right. Man, I think just because we talked about it, it's a TV show, Love on the Spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've laughed at it, but I've also cried with it. So you can't necessarily say that I'm anti whatever or like I'm actually pro. Like like that shit. That is the only reality TV show that I actually like.
Yeah.
But I've laughed at it because I'm like, oh my god, like they're just so blunt. Like
Yeah.
I don't like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like straight, like they just don't get any social cues. So I'm like,
Yeah.
how does someone not laugh at this?
Yeah.
You know? But then at the same time, like I'm crying when they get married. I'm like,
Yeah.
why are they in love and I'm not? Like I don't even know. How is this happening? Like how are they
Yeah.
already having babies and I have
Yeah.
none? Like
Nah, they go right to it. They're like they'll be on a first day and they'll be like, let's kiss. And it's just,
yeah.
like, they don't give a fuck. You know, they're like, you
Yeah.
want to be my boyfriend?
Yeah.
They on it.
So like I've laughed at it, but also I've cried.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm
No,
like,
yeah,
man,
100%. Like, like
why am I
I think
not that in
I saw the
love?
first episode, and it just makes you realize, like, regardless of what issues people might have or what they're like, everybody just wants to be loved. You know, like
Yeah.
everybody just wants to find love.
Yeah,
Like it's just simple as that, and it's the beauty of it, where it's like other people might see it as like there's something wrong with this person, but at the end of the day, it's just like we all just want love, you know.
Yeah,
we want to find our person, you know.
Yeah.
So that's like
Yeah. So that's what about you? Don't be picking a. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. You just want to try to get another. No, you need to tell me. You need to tell the audience.
So I was in a situation where I was DJing a party and somebody got shot at the party, and I was kind of like, that kind of funny, bro, because it was like a family party. I was like, how you get shot at a family party, bro? You just
This is your juju coming back at you.
This was I was already paralyzed. I helped
you
this
already
guy.
were. Oh shit. Okay,
like me
never
and
mind.
my sister were like literally. My sister is like medical assistant.
Your sister at this point is like, yo, I've been through so many shootings.
Yeah, like everybody else was panicking, and me and her were just like, "We got you, bro. You good. You ain't gonna die." You know. That was like an inappropriate time to fucking kind of laugh at the situation, but I kind of laugh at a lot of things that I go through that other people might feel like it's like a serious situation, and I'm just like, this shit is hilarious, bro. Like,
bro.
This is my life. I've laughed at myself at a few things I shouldn't have laughed at. But I don't know. I'm pretty chill about like not laughing at other people's misfortune. You know?
I don't know about that.
You don't know about that? Did I pull the last one or you pulled it? What's the weirdest thing a guest has done in your house?
I don't know. I pray. I pray. I keep not knowing.
You don't want to know?
I don't want to know.
Or well, that you caught somebody, like somebody that always, someone always
hold
does
on,
weird shit.
hold on. I might have some. Fuck. I might have something that's fucking weird. Not weird, but weird or embarrassing.
Whatever comes to mind with that question.
Because weird is like, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Embarrassing is like, oh shit,
Why'd you do
Oh,
that?
like shit, you did that.
Yeah. Well, whatever's.
Oh man, what would be weird? Hold on, because I know. I know the other one. The other one's like, you did that.
Hey, shoot it. Whatever.
Something weird that someone has done.
I know mine. Mine's when I was a kid.
Something weird. I can't think of anything weird that someone has done. Like, oh man, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
But I do know something that someone has done. They're gonna kill me. I don't think they'll listen to the podcast, but they're gonna kill me.
Oh,
if they do.
Get it out.
So it was like one of the first times I hung out with an ex-boyfriend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
And he had drank a lot. It was literally one of the first times that I've like hung out with him. Like I had met him because we did like a script reading. And then afterwards it was just friends. We were just friends. Nothing had happened between us. But obviously he had, eyes on me. And he invited me out to go hang out with his friends and he got really drunk, really, really drunk, to the point where I had to take care of him. And I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
That was the first red flag. Second red flag. Here he goes. He's going to kill me. He came to my house and I had to keep him there because I was scared for him to drive because he was not in his sane mind. He was like, just not.
He was lit.
He was. Yeah. No, beyond lit. Like beyond fucking lit. So then I wasn't sure what kind of because I didn't know him. Like this is like my second time ever hanging out with him, and it was like a drunk setting. So I didn't know what he was capable of. So I had two couches. I had like a big 3-seater seat and then a little love seat. So I slept on the love seat and he slept on the 3 big seat because I wasn't sure if he wanted to throw up or anything. So I was like, I became mom. I was like, all right, I'm gonna be there in case he needs to throw up, in case he like whatever. Apparently he like woke up and I like barely heard him waking up, but I did when I opened my eye, I looked and I was like, oh, he's walking. I was like, okay, he's walking to the bathroom. It's cool. So he goes to the bathroom, and when he comes back out, he lets like the loudest fart rip. Like I'm talking about like
one of those drunk ones, one of those.
Like as he's walking, like
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm just like I pretend that I'm sleeping because I'm sure he would be embarrassed.
Yeah.
And also, I wasn't sure if he was still drunk, so I don't know how he was going to react. I had a fear that he was going to be like, oh no, like he has to go. And then I would have to be like, I'm hiding your keys.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do, And then there would be a fight. So I was like, I'm just going to pretend like I'm fucking asleep. Yeah.
Just let it rip on you.
Yep. And then a couple weeks later, he became my boyfriend.
It was a fart.
He says that. He goes,
it was a love gas.
He goes, you fell in love with me because of my gas.
I honestly, I've talked about this on stage where I say like, because I've read stories about people that were like in long-term relationships and they kind of asked them like, what was the thing? And a few times it was like a shit story where like he got so drunk, he shit his pants. I had to help him out. So it's like I made the joke like, hey, if they could survive the shit, they could survive anything, Like it's gonna be a great relationship,
It was a great relationship.
If they can, if they can, like, deal with your shit, literally and figuratively, it's gonna be a good relationship. That was like Speaking of shit, my weirdest story is when I was a kid. I was probably like 7 years old, and like we were playing with my cousin. We had a friend that was our neighbor, and like he was on roller skates.
Yeah.
And we were just hanging out, and then out of nowhere he was like, "Oh, I need to use your bathroom," like it was like a show. He was like, "Oh my God." So he went in our bathroom, and where we lived, the way that our bathroom was, like there was a window, and then you could kind of like climb up. So we were like, "What's up with this fool? Like, this shit is weird." So me and my cousin, we like jumped up. This motherfucker rollerblades into our bathroom, doesn't even get halfway to the toilet, and just shits himself, just like chorro. He like blasted the whole bathroom shit, and then he just proceeded to like roll out and leave. Like, didn't even try to clean his shit. And we were like, what the fuck? We were climbing on him so hard, man. We were like, Mr. Poo-Poo over here. Shit.
Hey, and that's when the day that he was named A.K.A.
He was like, hey, what's up, little caca? Yeah, that was pretty wild, having to fucking... I don't even remember who cleaned that shit. It wasn't me. I don't remember cleaning that shit. So I was like, crazy. That's wild, bro. He couldn't even make it to the toilet, bro. But it was just funny, like, the like... theatrics of like he was like, oh, I need it, he was like, I need to use your bathroom.
Like, this kid has IBS.
Me and my cousin were like, this is gonna be hilarious. We were like, we're gonna have to see this one. Yeah, that was pretty wild. We're at 46. You wanna uno más or
let's cut it?
Cut it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're not on a time limit, but
no, we're good.
Yeah.
We're perfect. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, that's been our episode of Latin Fields Podcast.
Don't shit in people's houses.
Don't shit in people's houses. And if you want to date me, make sure to fart.
Let me go ahead and let one rip. Hey, last episode, 2 episodes ago, I let it rip good. So,
yeah, he did.
I'm in the game. I'm in the game.
Join the wait list.
I'm sure that shit long than a motherfucker, man. Well, I guess I'm on the waiting list, y'all. For all the people, y'all seem to always want to ask if we dating or some shit. I'm on the waiting list,
He's
bro.
on the wait list. Get in line.
God damn. I'm just over here. Fucking number 1,574.
Every time he sees me, he farts.
Whoa. Chill. Oh, from now on, you're saying.
Every time he goes.
I'm just.
Hey, that doing it for you?
Did that one get you? Is that the one? No me voy a estar cagando, okay? That is not what's gonna happen here.
Pero yo sí te cagué ahorita.
You're shitting on me.
Yo ahorita te cagué mal.
All right. That's another episode for you guys. We're about to get it in Vegas and Austin.
Catch us.
We in this bitch.
Yeah. Bye.
Hey, answer some of them questions, yo. We wanna hear
I would love to hear some of your own stories and see what's going on.
We out.
Ciao.
Y se acabó la cosa. That's it. That's the end of the show. We'll catch another episode with Tiny and the Man on Wheels.